Hey, what's up? It's EnigmaHood and we're live. Okay. How do I make this bigger? I think I can make it. Oh, okay, good. But it doesn't. Oh boy, it doesn't retain the. Oh wait, yeah, it does. Just have to make this a little bit bigger. Hold on. Bear with me just a sec. Gotta get this thing situated properly. I think that's good. Yeah. that looks good. Okay. All right. So this is Hyperlight Drifter. Let's see, we gotta do new game. So we'll do it here. Okay. Let's call ourselves Drifter. Ah, Drift. T-E-R. Okay, that's good. All right. So this game is it's magical. I love it so much. I beat it recently, so this is my second playthrough of it. Usually I don't play games immediately after beating them, but this game's not too long, and it's such a magical experience, and it's so much fun, and I loved it so much that I had to stream it. Alright, so it's able to convey a story without any words. So let's try to figure out what this game's even about. There was some kind of cataclysm, right? Lots of people dead. Our lone drifter surveys the area and he is afflicted with some kind of heart disease. But he's still able to persevere despite that. This is probably my favorite part. So, like, I don't know exactly how they were destroyed. I guess they used some kind of new weapon. Like, these guys were roaming the land, trying to kill everyone. Now, those giants are a direct reference to Nausicaa, Valley of the Wind. You only see the giants in the beginning of that anime, though. You see a giant later on, but it's not seen better days, let's put it. And also we saw giants looking similar to that in Evangelion, of course. And actually, I think this game has some more similarities in common with the Neon Genesis Evangelion, with, you know, the whole cataclysm, and also, like, you know, there's a distinct theme of red. There's quite a bit of red in this game, and pink. So, like, even if we can't make sense of all of what we're seeing, I think that's okay. You know, it doesn't need to all make sense. It's just invoking an emotional response. And I think that's very powerful. The way they can convey an emotional response without using any words at all. So when my buddy Neil played this game, he didn't like the whole heart disease thing. He didn't know whether or not that's a gameplay mechanic or if he needed to do something about it. You don't need to do anything about it. It has no impact on the gameplay at all. He just coughs up blood from time to time. Now the real reason why they have that, it only has to do with actually the developer of this game. The developer of this game was afflicted with congenital heart disease, and he had to live with it all of his life. So that was his way of conveying his own personal story into this game by having the main character have a heart problem. Like, just everything about this game I love. I love the controls, I love the graphics, I love the gameplay. And it's also able to teach you the inner workings of the game without much instruction. You know, it gives a little bit of instructions here and there, but it's not intrusive at all. The game is very straightforward. There, we got our first gun. So it has kind of a pretty interesting mechanic to recharge guns. All you have to do is just slash. Slash at stuff. Doesn't really matter what it is. Enemies, obviously, are what you're going to be slashing most of the time, but you can also slash other things. The game runs fairly well on this computer, but, it freezes up like momentarily sometimes, but not too often for it to be a major problem. The game is challenging, but it's not unfair. Like, one of the great things about it is that the checkpoints are frequent, so if you do die, you're not kicked back too far. Yeah, these like little intermittent freezings are a little bit annoying. Not extremely annoying, but yeah, a little bit annoying, especially if like the action gets intense, but hopefully that won't be a problem. When I first played this game, it happened a little bit, but it wasn't too frequent. The final boss was kind of a lag fest. So I probably will die on it more often than I should. But, we'll get to that when we get to that. There's a nice, beautiful view. It's amazing that they're able to give a gorgeous view of a city and the landscape in a 2D game. Like, that's just... it's unbelievable. Alright, so what does this mean? I think all this means is just a premonition of the future. Fear and dread. I'll try to give my thoughts as best as I can for what we're seeing. But, yeah, that's my guess. Alright, so he blacked out, and then this hunter guy shows up, rescues him. And it's like, oh, thanks. Thanks, random dude. So he brings me to a home or his home. I don't know. Alright, so now we have the map. So this is... So it's kind of like a Metroidvania, actually, except from a different perspective. It's not from the side-scrolling perspective. The developer definitely was inspired by um, Zelda, A Link to the Past, in its non-linear nature. So you have like kind of like this open world that you can explore, and you can do it in any order you want. You can go like there's 4 areas as you can see, but you can do it in any order. It doesn't really matter. So we're gonna go to the top actually. Alright, so what this is all about, this is kind of weird. Like, even to this day, I don't really know exactly what this means, but it's basically telling you what you're supposed to look for. And it's saying, okay, if you find that diamond on the left, it will create a diamond, which will fill up the thing in the middle. So it's able to convey, like, instructions using pictographs like this. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, there's nothing else we need to do here. We can just leave, I think. Is there anything else here? I don't think there was. Mirror here. This, I think, just turns off the lights. Yeah, there's nothing else really that we need to waste time with. Okay, let's get going. Alright. So it wants us to go here. Now this is a waypoint. It'll just activate. You can teleport to any waypoint at any time using the map. So that's really convenient. It's like the game's fast travel system. So when I first played this game, I actually went to the left. Hey, Nilavani. How are you doing? It's been a while since we streamed, right? Have you ever heard of this game before? Oh, by the way, is the volume balance okay? Can you hear me okay? Let me see. It should be okay, right? How are you doing? Let me just check something real quick. Okay. Yeah, we can't... There's like little shops here, which is kind of cool. You have the sword shop, and then this like increases your movement. We're gonna have to pick up some power-ups later. Volume sounds fine? Okay, good. Yeah, been around 3 days. Yeah, we haven't streamed since Sunday. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, thank you for hoping that. yeah, I'm doing all right. Have you heard of this game before, though? So we can go. Whoops. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is what the power-up looks like. So these things are really valuable. Anytime you see them, you definitely want to go for them. If you collect enough of them, then you can start getting some upgrades. So that's pretty cool. So we can zip over gaps like that, but we unlock new moves as the game progresses. Zombie mentioned it, briefly talk about it with Neil. Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, Neil didn't like this game. Which I'll never get that because I think this game is amazing. I think everything about this game is just fantastic. The graphics are amazing, the sound is amazing, the gameplay is amazing, the story is amazing. It's so good. And I love this genre of games anyway, like the top-down hack and slash action RPG genre. Have you ever seen... You've never seen Evangelion, right? Neon Genesis Evangelion. What about... Have you ever seen Nausicaa Valley of the Wind? Alright, this thing, I don't think we can get that. So I don't know why it keeps freezing like this. It might be like load times or something, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, this game was actually heavily inspired by some animes, Nausicaa Valley of the Wind, and also Neon Genesis Evangelion. Yeah, they're great. Never seen either of them. That's crazy. What's the last anime you've seen, Ilvani? Has it been a while? Been a while since you watched a good anime? It's been a while since I've seen an anime. This game is so challenging, though. Like, this is kind of like the Dark Souls of top-down action RPGs, actually. Like, when you play it, when you're playing against the bosses and stuff, you definitely get that Dark Souls vibe. So I wouldn't be surprised if they were a little influenced by Dark Souls as well. I thought I could interact with that. I guess not. Okay. Let's see. So there's like a ton of secrets. I'm gonna try find as many as I can, because you really do want to find all the secrets that you can, because you get more upgrades. All right. So right here, he's basically showing us who the boss of this area is. So here's the big fucker, the big man boss guy. This piece of shit. We're gonna take him out. Did Dark Souls on the PS4 come out yet? Oh, good. Yeah. Got another upgrade. So here's like this locked door. I never actually opened this door before. Oh, it comes out tomorrow. Last anime you watched was Dirty Pair movie. Oh, you posted in the Discord but nobody replied to? Guess they look interesting to anybody? Yeah, I don't remember that. I mean, you could post it again if you want. I'll check it out next time I get a chance. So it comes out tomorrow. That's awesome. Alright, so this pathway leads down. Should we go down this way? It's gonna be so dark, you know. I've been here before. Okay, we'll come back here. I don't really want to do it right now because it's just so dark and it's hard to navigate through. But yeah, there's some secret shit over there as well, so we can come back to that. 80s anime movie? I love 80s anime movies. Yeah, the aesthetic of 80s anime. I think Angel's Egg is an 80s anime, right? Hey, I don't think I found that on my first playthrough of this game. There we go. Angel's Egg was 85. I see. Yeah, I love Angel's Egg. These guys are pretty tough. Actually, you know, the best way to take these birds out is with the gun. Oh boy. Let's get out of here. Okay, good. Are you playing any games these days, Nilvani? Or are you just kind of storing up all your energy for Dark Souls tomorrow? I haven't been able to play a lot of games the past couple of days, but I've been playing a little bit of Mario Odyssey. You know, it's funny with that game. Oh, here's a dramatic point. So I love the artwork. Like, you could... Like, this has no impact on the gameplay at all, but it has such a huge impact on on the experience, you know, because like it's able to tell you little bits and pieces about the story just from the set pieces, you know, just from the architecture, from the things that you see along your journey, you know, and then you can kind of construct together a little bit of what happened. You know, this is a very artistic game, just like Angel's Egg was a very artistic anime. Looks like a creature climbing on the mountain. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like, see, here's what I think. I think there was a great cataclysm sometime in the past, and those giants were war machines, um, destroyed from a war long ago. And our character, the Drifter, is, you know, kind of like pretty much like an ancient warrior who did fight in that war, and it looks like he's still just trying to piece together everything that happened and restore some peace and safety. It looks like there's something over there. Let's see if we can shoot it. No, okay. As you can see, like, the combat becomes more and more challenging. Okay, yeah, this is destroyed. The enemies become more challenging, but this area is not too tough. Hold on, before we go up that way. Let's see what's over on the right. So there are a lot of dungeons in this game. So there's a portion of the game that takes place on the overworld, and those are really my favorite parts. But there is a lot of dungeon crawling, which is kind of obligatory, you know, in a game like this. I don't like them as much, but it's not a big deal. So this might be another dungeon, we'll see. You want to kind of look around everywhere. See, it pays off to look around. Definitely pays off to look around. If you love to explore like every nook and cranny, as they say, then you'll definitely like this game. Haven't got to play many games. Been interested in New Vegas. Watched a few YouTube videos. Game Chart got played. I might get and play off time. Oh yeah, I saw a little bit of what he posted. Yeah, I just saw. Yeah, I wasn't able to click on it and check it out. What kind of game is that? New Vegas, yeah, so we'll do Fallout 3, like, once you get some more time. We'll definitely do that. Alright, so, what are we doing here? So let's take a look at this again. So, we have a picture of there's some shadow guys there. They're about to infiltrate what looks like a temple, and there's a whole bunch of eggs. And their whole temple has been set fire to. Then you got some guy who's escaping with the eggs. Okay. And he's just looking at the temple being lit ablaze. And so he's a survivor from like the bad guys that invaded his temple and fucked over him and his eggs. Yeah, this is the thing that Neil was talking about. He didn't like how the story was conveyed without any words. I personally love it. Like, I don't know about you, Nilavani, but I don't need the story spelled out for me, you know? You know, like with Angel's Egg, it's good enough that the story's just there and told with emotion and visuals. That's the best way to do that kind of thing. Here's our lone warrior fighting the good fight all by himself. Don't know what randomly came over you. Got really interested in Fallout New Vegas. Oh, Cat Maze. It's a Slavic-looking Metroidvania. Oh, that's kind of cool. But the last Slavic game you played, Nilavani, you didn't like it. You didn't like Witcher 3. That's also a Slavic game. The game is good and visually beautiful. It doesn't need any words. Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about. I think what got you into Fallout was we were posting like old songs on the Discord. Like I think it all started because like I posted a video of Up on My Roof, which was an old time song from the 1950s, and then we got into this big discussion about doo-wop genre and the blues and jazz. And I think you were listening to those songs, and that reminded you of Fallout, which is great. I love Fallout. All right, so this is telling another story. So this is some kind of warrior as well. He's fighting against some creatures. Okay. He's our buddy, so that's okay. Let's go over here and see if there's any secret things. Oh good, secret things. So we're gonna need to get some upgrades later, but we don't need to get them right now. Okay, so I don't think there's anything on the left side. Let's just double check real quick. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. So the game is called Cat Maze, huh? Yeah, I'll check it out after the stream. So as you can see, you gotta go off the beaten path to find all the secrets. We got some secrets right here. There's a secret over there. See, we got another upgrade. See, I didn't even find all these upgrades when I first played this game. So we're gonna get more upgrades. Can I get out of here? What the fuck? Okay, here we go. Oh, the songs sound like a good fit for Fallout. Cat Maze, a Slavic game with that fucking Gerald or whatever his name is. Did I give up on Witcher 1? No. In fact, I mean, if you want to, we can go back to it tomorrow. I don't know if you're gonna be around tomorrow, but yeah, we can definitely go back to it. Whatever you want to see. Oh shit. Yeah, Witcher 1, I was enjoying it, yeah. Hey, Chef! Hey, how are you doing? Glad you can make it. You have off today, right? So have you played this game before, or have you heard of it? No, Lavoni, do you know my buddy Chef? Have you guys been acquainted yet? Let's see, where do we go? Let's go this way. You have the day off. Yeah, I think you said you have Wednesdays and Thursdays off, right? Oh, you played a little bit of it? Okay, cool. Scoping it out for your streamer? Nice. Yeah, I highly recommend this game, Chef. You should definitely... Your streamer should definitely play this game. I love it. And if your streamer needs help, or if you need help, I can give you all the tips and tricks. Actually, there really isn't a lot of tips. I mean, the location of like some of the some of the upgrade items would be useful, I guess. But the game's pretty self-explanatory, pretty straightforward. Don't think you've seen Chef around here before? Yeah, Chef... Oh, shit. Yeah, Chef was around very briefly a long time ago when we were doing Skyward Sword, which actually, I don't even know... Were you around during the Skyward Sword stream, Nilavani? I don't think you were. I think that was during the time when you were training. During your training period, when you were really busy. But yeah, he was around here very briefly during that time. But hopefully we'll be seeing more of him, I hope. At least on Wednesdays and Thursdays, right? Chef is a real chef. I don't know if you knew that, Nilavani. His name ain't false advertising. Just like how I'm a real Enigma that wears a hood. Are you a real Nilavani though, Nilavani? Oh, nice. Yeah, it'll be great to have you around more often. Yeah, Chef, he makes... I mean, he can tell you all about it. He makes desserts. What's that stuff called again? I forgot the name of it. It's like ice cream, except... What's that stuff called? I forgot the name of it. Gelato, that's it. You ever had gelato before, Nilavani? You know, honestly, like, I don't have the right upgrades to fight these guys. I guess I gotta just take them out with my guns. Alright, there we go. You make desserts for the local Italian place, gelato. How do you pronounce that other thing? Tiramisu? Is that correct? Nilavani's the real Nilavani. Except in India. Oh, you love gelato. Oh, yeah, I never had it before. Yeah, Chef, if you want to post any photos of the gelatos that you make on Discord, you can do that. Yeah, I saw some of the desserts he makes. They look really good. You ever make creme de caramel, or some people call it creme de caramel, or flan, or caramel pudding? I always call it caramel pudding. That's actually my favorite dessert. Richer than ice cream, and counterintuitively lower fat. There you go. You can enjoy it without becoming a fat fuck. Let's see, is there any secrets here? I don't know, it's like it's scrolling, but there's nowhere to go. Only made flan once before? Oh, so you call it flan. See, I don't like that name, flan. I always call it caramel pudding. Because that's what I grew up calling it. And it sounds better. Want to try it again? Yeah, hell yeah. I love it. It's one of the few things I know how to make. Nilavani, you know how to make any desserts? Ugh. For fuck's sake! Yeah, this can be kind of tough. Once you get some more upgrades, these guys can be a little bit easier to fight. Okay, I'm out of shit. Okay. Ooh. Okay, good. It can be pretty tough. But luckily, the checkpoints are very frequent, so it never feels unfair, it never feels too frustrating. It's really perfect. These bird guys, you typically want to kill them with the guns if you can. If you run out of juice, then you have to slash at them though, but it's not impossible. We're getting ganked by a lot of fucks right now. Ah! Fuck! Oh, cinnamon rolls. Oh, wow. Yeah, the smoothie recipe. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I still use your recipe, Nolabani. Except I replaced the yogurt with ice cream now. Vanilla ice cream. So it's more like a milkshake than a smoothie. Cinnamon rolls I love. I like Cinnabon. They're really good. Ah, shit. You have to be careful with your dodge. You can only dodge like 3 times in a row before you have to, you know, recharge, so to speak. You can't just spam the dodge. Oh, why? I don't get it. I had 2 points of health. I guess it... I don't think it's an instant kill, but I guess it takes off at least 2 points of health. Whew. Whew. Oh! Ah! Okay. Heal. Alright, no problem, chef. Ah. Shit. Fuck! No, no. I don't know why I'm sucking so badly here. Screw it. Last time I'm trying to make a cheesecake and use a water bath method and came out badly. Oh, yeah, you have to use a water bath in using to make caramel pudding as well, actually. Well, you don't have to. I've made it without it before, but I don't actually know what the water bath does. I mean, that's just how I was taught to make it. Okay, good, we got through it. It leaked and came out all yogurty. Yeah. Yeah, I never made cheesecake before, but I have made caramel pudding that had a very similar texture to cheesecake. All you have to do is just replace the cup of water with a cup of evaporated milk. The water bath keeps temperatures more even and stable. Oh, I see. There you go. I always thought that the water bath was to prevent the glass from cracking. Like, that's what I was told. But I guess that's not the case. Because, like, it seems like we only ever used a water bath if you use, like, a... whatever the hell you call it. the thing that you put the stuff into that's made out of glass. A container made out of glass. I don't know. For some reason, I can't think of the word. The thing that you put the pudding into. Keeps surfaces from rising and above boiling. Oh, okay. I see. So it prevents, like, bubbles from forming inside of the stuff. And keeps it smooth. A dish, maybe we could call it, I guess. The dish. You use, like, a glass dish. So you use a water bath even if you use, like, different materials for the dish. Alright, so that's the first little marker we have here. So you need to get, like, at least 3 of them. You don't have to get all of them. Okay, so once we get like 3 of them, then we can fight the boss. Oh, cool. Chef posted something on Discord. Thank you. As long as it's underwater, nothing can be hotter than 212. I see. Right. Basic science right there. Oh, whale. Wow. Did I just say whale? Wow. I don't remember this area. I think we're gonna go, yeah, going underground. We get around it at work by cooking our cheesecake at 200 degrees in a convection oven. Oh. See, that's what you need, Nilavani, a convection oven. Nilavani, you know the difference between conduction and convection? Fuck. Radiant heat like wood fires. Exactly. Let's see. Yeah, this looks new to me. We're gonna get stomped by this thing. Okay, there we go. Alright, we'll have to come back. Whoa, whoa. Okay. You can't kill the turrets. You have to just dodge them. Not a terrible cook, but if I'm expected to bake some cake for a birthday, then disappointments will happen. That's what my cheesecake failure was for. Yeah, so the difference between conduction and convection is conduction is heat transfer through direct contact with solids. Convection is heat transfer via fluids, but fluid can also count, like air also counts as a fluid as well, in the scientific sense. Wrapping the bottom of your cheesecake pan in foil. Look at all these tips and tricks that Chef is dropping down. Oh shit. Oh boy. Okay, good. Especially if you're using a spring form pan. What is a spring form pan? Never heard of that. Okay. These guys are pretty tough. Bunny's taking notes. Good. So next time you make your cheesecake, you know what to do. You gotta use a spring form pan. Well, maybe not necessarily, but you gotta wrap the bottom in foil and use a convection oven. It's a pan that's designed to open up so you can get the cheesecake without damaging it. Oh, okay. So that the presentation is perfect. These guys hit really hard. No! Ah! I thought I could kill him before he killed me. I knew I only had one tick of health left. Oh! Okay. Ah! Get in. Alright. They got cut off, okay. So you'll encounter enemies that are relatively frail like this guy, and then you get the big hitting enemies like this. You know, some of them move pretty fast. These guys are pretty fast, actually. No! Oh, good. Holy fuck. Hold on a second. Okay. See, it's all worth it. Just for the upgrade point. The tree monster guy. He is pretty rad, isn't he? Yeah, I really do like the enemy design in this game. It's all very creative. And they all fit the theme of the game. They all look really apropos. You know what this game, like, I bet neither of you have heard of this show, but like when I was a kid there was this cartoon called Spartacus and the Sun Beneath the Sea. That's what this visual style reminds me of. It's like this weird cartoon that I watched when I was a kid. I don't remember too much of it. No, Lavani, what kind of cartoons did you watch as a kid? Don't tell me you watched like My Little Pony and shit. Oh, I know, Sailor Moon, of course. How could I forget? But that doesn't really count as a cartoon. It's like an anime, right? Yeah, it's an anime. Let's see. Let's go! Where am I? Oh, here I am. Should consider switching to low latency streaming. It's a new setting for Twitch. Oh yeah, I heard about that. Has there been any lag problems? So what does that do exactly? I just seen it on some people's streams, but I don't know exactly what it does. No! Sailor Moon was your childhood? Moomins, never heard of that. And you watched several cartoons on Nicktoons? You mean like the Angry Thornberries and shit? Yeah, I never watched that. I watched Doug when I was a kid. And I watched Rugrats, but like only like the old Rugrats, not like that shitty new crap. Oh man, I don't know how to time that shit. Yeah, I think the last Nicktoon I ever watched was Hey Arnold. And that was the end of it. For fuck's sake, come on. This is really tight. Okay, here we go. So how do I time this shit? Okay, wait, no. No! It's fucking glorious. Cuts down on the amount of time between when your viewers chat and when you see. For example, now if I send something, it takes like 10 seconds to get you. Low latency is like 2 to 3. Oh, okay, yeah, maybe I'll look into that, Chef. Thank you. Thank you for telling me about it. Yeah, I mean, I saw some people, you know, announcing the title that they're using low latency, but I didn't know what the fuck that meant exactly. I had no fucking idea what the fuck is going on. All right, finally we made it. SpongeBob, Rugrats, Thornberrys, Hey Arnold, Cat Dog. Oh yeah, Cat Dog. I watched a little bit of that. It was shit though. That Cat Dog was fucking garbage. That's how bad it was. Like I couldn't even remember that bullshit. Now that I think about it, Angry Beavers was another one I watched. I think that was after Hey Arnold. Yeah, that was okay. SpongeBob is fucking shit. Yeah, Thornberrys, yeah, I didn't really watch that. I mean, I knew of it, but I didn't really watch it. It's told by Ginger, I never even heard of that. Vexy and I just made the switch, and we're really enjoying it. Oh, you saw Angry Beavers, Chef? Yeah, I actually, I remember that. It was kind of funny in a retarded way. How can I dislike SpongeBob? You know, I don't know, like, it always looked retarded to me, like, what's going on with the game? This better if not frozen. What the fuck? What's going on? Oh no, please. It might recover. Let's give it a second. But right now, okay, good. Yeah, we're good. Scared the fucking shit out of me. Yeah, SpongeBob. I don't know. Like, I mean, like, the thing is, like, when SpongeBob came out, I discovered Japanese anime, and like, going from Japanese anime to SpongeBob was like the worst thing ever. So I think that's part of the reason. Oh shit! What the? How did I clipped through it? Must have been a glitch. What the fuck? Oh well. Doesn't matter. That was a weird glitch, but it's okay. This game's a little glitchy. I encountered like a few glitches in my first playthrough as well. I mean, none of them were really game-breaking, but yeah, I wish they would be fixed. Oh no, this is bad. Okay. It's times like this where you really do need your other items to take out crowds like this, but it's okay. See, I mean, the game's glitching out. Like, he's doing his win animation when I didn't win yet. All right, good. We got full upgrade. So actually, we can get an upgrade right now. Let's see if there's anything else here. Okay, good. Here's the second diamond. So I don't really know what exactly he's doing. I mean, it kind of reminds me of the self-destruct thing from Alien 1. But, yeah, he kind of goes to this thing and he pulls it up, and you need to get at least 3 of them in order to unlock the boss of the area. Let's see if there's anything else. No, there isn't. Alright, let's get going. So what games are you playing these days, Chef? Oh, by the way, Chef, we will be doing Paper Mario relatively soon. Let's put it that way. Okay, yeah. So we can teleport back here. So let's actually teleport here and let's get an upgrade. Let's get our first upgrade. Detroit Become Human came out today. Looks pretty good. Nice. Did you see Are the reviews out yet? What kind of reviews is it getting? I was really looking forward to that game ever since I first saw the Kara demo way back in the day. I've been looking forward to that game ever since, so I'm definitely gonna get it eventually. I love what are they called? Quantic Dreams? I love Quantic Dreams. Even if I didn't like Beyond Two Souls that much, but it's even their worst game is still not bad. Oh, Risk of Rain. Oh, hey. You and Cherky Boy would love each other. Cherky Boy loves Risk of Rain. Which should I get? Yeah, yeah, I actually did stream Risk of Rain before. I could stream that game again one day if you're interested, but yeah, I played that and it's good. Yeah, I liked it a lot. It's a roguelite and Chertka, he's a huge roguelite fan. Anytime I think of like roguelite, I always think of Chertka. You know, there's just some games that you associate with people, you know. You see, like with Nilavani, anytime I think of what is that game? Valkyrie Profile, I always think about Nilavani because I know that's her favorite game. I tried it and it just I don't know, it just wasn't like, it was good at first, but I couldn't stick with it. What upgrade can we get? So yeah, Risk of Rain, that reminds me of Cherky Boy. That's a good game. We can get the charge up attack. That's good against bosses, but it's not like terribly good. This thing I never got. You can like slash at projectiles, I guess. This thing's really good. Actually, we should get this. Yeah, this is good enough to get right from the start. Seen scores of 80? Okay. Yeah, that's a good score. Not quite as high as Heavy Rain. Heavy Rain got scores in like 90s, but yeah, 80 is fine. All right, let's teleport back. You can actually teleport anytime you want using the map. Darkest Dungeon. Okay, yeah, I remember that game. Actually, yeah, I have that game. I haven't played it yet though. It looks great. Yeah, I definitely want to try that eventually. I haven't been playing too many games offline the past couple of days, but definitely I want to get back into the gaming thing and play more games. These days I'm kind of playing Beat Cop. I told Nilavani about that game. That game's kind of crazy. Alright, I think... It's saying there's one above us. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, Darkest Dungeon, yeah, I'll get around to that eventually. There's just so many great games to play. Maybe after Beat Cop I might try it. You ever heard of Beat Cop, Chef? Alright, let's see if we're going the right way. Yeah, I think, well, actually no. No, this won't open up. You need to get like all of them before this thing opens up. Never heard of Beat Cup? Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's kind of an obscure game. I just serendipitously came across some guy streaming it one day, and I was like, wow, this looks great. I can post a trailer video in the Discord later, so you can check it out. Yeah, okay, so we need to get one more triangle, and then we'll need to come back here. Let's see, where do we need to go? You know, the good thing about this game is like you don't always know exactly where you need to go, but I never had to consult a walkthrough for this game. It's still fairly intuitive no matter what. And I love that. Okay, we can go this way. So I love this. Look at this shit. Look at this big fucker over here. So like I said, yeah, there's some kind of ancient war, and these giants were, I mean, maybe they were alien invaders, but I mean, it's also equally possible that they were just like bioweapons of some kind. You like giant fuckers, Chef? You ever watch Attack on Titan or Godzilla or anything like that? I saw Attack on Titan. That's a, oh shit. Ah, shit. These guys are pretty tough. Alright, no problem, Novani. What am I doing? I have the new ability. I keep forgetting I have it. If you have it, you gotta use it. So that bar in the top left, that white bar, that's your basically your special ability bar. You can pretty much use like 3 special abilities in a chain, but after that you need to recharge it. Attack on Titan first season, yeah, it's great. Everyone loves it. Everyone's seen the first season. I haven't seen the second season yet, but I will. That's bad. Ah, oh, for fuck's sake, come on. Better heal. Come on. Took way too much damage there, but oh well. Okay, guess that's it. Let's head through here. You were in college at the time? What'd you study in college? So it's pretty cool. Like, I mean, the the level geometry actually changes as the game goes on, and you know, it gives you places to take cover behind, even though it's not like a shooter or anything like that. Chemical engineering, never got to finish. I see. Yeah, maybe one day. You ever plan on finishing the degree? Ah, for fuck's sake. Oh, welcome back, Nolavani. Oh, it's changed since then? So how long ago was it? This is bad. It's okay. We're good. You can actually lure these guys to that platform and they can die. 2011 or 2012? I see. Alright, there we go. I took a chemistry class when I was in college as well. It was hard as fuck. I fucking hated it. The stoichiometry. You good at stoichiometry, Chef? But did I study business and economics? Ah! I don't remember anything. I'm just gonna admit I don't remember shit. Probably not anymore. I see. Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay, I think this is everything. So wait a minute, Nilvan, are you getting Dark Souls tomorrow? I can't remember if you told me or not. You ever played Dark Souls, Chef? We're a Dark Souls kind of community here. I don't know if you knew that. We love Dark Souls. Fuck! Oh, you love the first Dark Souls. Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. The first Dark Souls. Oh, I love the first Dark Souls. Actually, yeah, like, before I played Dark Souls 3, the first Dark Souls was my favorite. I liked it more than Demon Souls and Dark Souls 2, but like, I mean, Dark Souls 2 is still amazing in a lot of ways. I mean, I like all of them in different ways. Dark Souls 3 has better gameplay, but like, I think like the level design of Dark Souls 1, like, nothing can ever like compare to that. The feeling that I got when I first played that game. Yeah. Yeah. The flight attendant thing is... So you're probably pretty much going to stick with the flight attendant thing for a while, Nilavani? Oh, next month? Okay. Probably not enough time to play it these days, right? Oh, you're going to get the Switch remaster? You know, I was... Yeah. I didn't have plans to get it. I probably won't get it, because I already played the original on the PS3, but it's great that they're re-releasing it on modern consoles, so that anyone who missed out on it last generation, they can get it now. Okay, we gotta do this fast. Portable Dark Souls. I hear ya. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people are getting it for the Switch for that purpose. My buddy Forsaken, he's a huge Dark Souls fan. He's gonna get it for the either the PS4 or the Xbox One, and for the Switch. He's gonna get both. He's a huge Dark Souls guy. Did you play any of the other Dark Souls games, Chef? No! No! Controls are gonna be weird with the Joy-Cons. Yeah, I actually used the Pro controller on the Switch. Yeah. I never actually used the Joy-Cons before, because I never used it as a handheld yet. I didn't have a need for it yet. I mean, I will one day, obviously, but just haven't done it yet. Played Dark Souls 2 and Demon Souls. Nice. All fine games, I must say. Oh shit, I knew that was gonna happen. Dark Souls 3 is your fave? Change once you played Dark Souls Remastered? Yeah, I mean, I'll say... Oh jeez, we're back here. I will say, like, objectively speaking, Dark Souls 3 is better, but like, I have nostalgic feelings for Dark Souls 1. So, you know. Yeah, we actually finished up a stream of Dark Souls 3 not too long ago. Hey, Snow! What is up? Thank you so much for the 30 bits. Thank you so much. That's so kind and generous of you. Thank you so much, Snow. How are you doing? Sorry for the lack of streams in the past couple of days, I made it a point to definitely stream tonight so we can get back into it. It's been a while. I missed you, Snow. Hope everything's going well. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Thank you for asking. Ah! Ah! This game is very clutch, as they say. Nilavani, you ever use that word clutch? Some speedrunners. Oh, what the fuck?
I would have sworn that I was okay. I don't know what happened there. Alright, let's try that again.
So what's new with you, Snow? What kind of games are you playing these days? Anything new? Any new Snow news? No problem, Nilavani. No problem. Thank you so much. Ah! I heard the word, never used the word. Clutch, yeah. So, I don't know what word... Like, some people say butt clench, but that sounds kind of nastified. Some people say, oh, this is very butt clenchy. Because you're, like, clenching your buttocks while you're playing the game. Yeah, I think I prefer the word clutch. Clutch on a car, though, that's a completely different thing. Had to go to the dentist today. Oh shit! Couldn't keep mouth open. I was there for so long. Yeah, you know the worst thing about the dentist, like in the past, like it wasn't too bad. Like they used this like fucking hypersonic. What the fuck is it? The thing that shoots the water, the jet stream, the hypersonic jet stream or whatever the fuck it is. Like I fucking hate that shit because like it resonates with your teeth and like it's like vibrating and it's like the most uncomfortable. Like it doesn't like hurt per se, but it's like resonating in my brain and it makes me want to butt clench. Like yeah, it makes my butt clench actually. That's what makes my butt clench. That fucking hypersonic water shit. Like, I'd rather them just use that pick, that metal pick. That's so much better. Was the most butt clench game I've ever played? Probably... I think, like, Dark Souls 3, like, every single multi-phased fight in that game. Just every damn time, and it was just too many. Gotta be that. I mean, like, it's not the... Oh, man. Like, in a sense, it actually could be described as the easiest Dark Souls game, but, like, it makes up for it in other ways. Wow, I'm dying a lot. You'll have to forgive me, guys. Like, I'm trying to talk and play at the same time. I might have to concentrate at a certain point, but it's alright. Yeah, like, Dark Souls 3... In a lot of ways, it is the easiest, but like it makes up for it with those multi-phase boss fights. They're just so hard because they go on forever. What about you, Nilavani? What's your most butt clench video game of all time? Hold on, I'm gonna have to concentrate a little bit. You can kill the guy at the top left with a gun, but it's hard to do it. Okay, good. So you can go from the left or the right. Really, we should go from the left, I guess. Ah! Alright, never mind. It's okay, we got healed. Let's go from the right. Got that guy. Go here, go here. I think this is the last guy. Better be. Nope, it's not. Yeah, these guys are really tough. Move it! Move it! No! No! Gotta agree with me. Some moments in Nier Automata that were pretty butt clenchy. Raid bosses in WoW are like that? Oh, okay. Yeah, I never played WoW. Yeah, you were a big WoW fan back in the day, right? This part's butt clenchy. Alright. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, Nier Automata. Definitely gonna play that game one day. It looks great. Played WoW back when it was first released, pretty much 2004. Oh, you're old school WoW fan, huh? Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Alright. Here come the D-bags. We gotta be careful here. We'll try to use the, Actually, we should use the dash ability more often. I don't know why I'm not using that more often. Whew. Got it. Alright, I think this is the last guy. Well, last two guys. That's it. We got it. Yeah, finally. Alright. Let's just take a look around real quick. This is an arm of the giant. Alright, here we go. Here's the third diamond. You were like 12 when you first started playing WoW? Oh wow. 12. Had to share a computer with your brother just to play it? Hate sharing a computer. Yeah, back in the old days when you only had one computer in the house. When I was a kid, we always had computers when I was a kid growing up. Because my dad worked at a telecommunications company, so yeah, he had computers. You know, the really old ones like the CGA monitors and even black and white monitors before then. The last computer that I bought that was like really capable of gaming was like in 1999 though. And I bought that to play games like Unreal Tournament and Quake 3. So that computer was not powerful enough to play WoW. And so like I didn't really get a computer that could really be capable of playing WoW until like relatively recently. So that also contributed to the issue. Because I mostly just switched to consoles at a certain point because they're just cheaper. And like during the PS3 era onward, all PC games were pretty much like multi-platform with consoles anyway, so it didn't matter. Alright, I think we can do the boss now. Yeah, this should head to the boss. Alright. One second. Computer's being stupid. Hold on. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. WoW was never a demanding game. Remember, computer I played on, it wasn't anything special. It wasn't even really meant for gaming. Computer mostly meant for an office. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is that, like, I didn't get a decent computer in general until kind of recently. Like, I could probably play WoW on my desktop, I guess. Maybe, but it just wouldn't play very well. Like, even on this laptop, like, maybe this laptop could handle it. Just, it wouldn't be able to handle it at max details and stuff. This laptop's decent for, like, older stuff. So, yeah, I could probably do WoW. But the problem with... oh, man. Oh, shit. Oh, I remember this place. You know what? Fuck it. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. So you're probably gonna get a gaming PC one of these days, right, Nolavani? Remember you mentioning that. Alright, we gotta do this fast, I think. Just go right through it. Okay, good. You motherfucker! No! No! Oh! This part's pretty tough. You kind of got to go pretty fast. Hope to get a gaming PC. Yeah, because it's really good for streaming, especially. Don't like Steam that much. Yeah, unfortunately, like Steam is like the good thing about Steam is that like your whole game collection is right there, which is crazy. So that's the nice thing. Everything's digital. And like if it weren't for Steam, I don't know what else we would use. No. I knew that was gonna happen. So much shit on Steam, yeah. My PC can run a somewhat okay on AAA games. Oh yeah, you got your new... I remember you got your new PC that you got for only $100. What game did you say? What games have you tried on it so far? Wait a minute. Where do we go? Yeah, there's so much shit on Steam. So many games. So that's good. Oh, we gotta go up. Okay. Gotta play a game on it called Mother Simulator. Couldn't even get past the second level. Mother Simulator, is that... What is that? Is that Russian, that Soviet game that you posted on Discord? I wasn't able to take a close look at that. Is that what you're talking about? Can't remember. What was? What am I thinking of? What's this Mother Simulator that you speak of? What the hell? Still a little bit more to the boss. Mostly tried Unity on it? The Unity engine, you mean? You've been tinkering around with making some games yourself? That's crazy. You know what game runs on Unity? Hollow Knight. I love that game. Post on Discord? Okay, thank you, Novani. Oh, it's a mother simulator. So it's like literally a mother simulator. What am I thinking of then? Oh, okay, okay. What's the game I'm thinking of? Didn't you post like a game about Soviet Russia or something? I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. My memory's not good. You failed. It sounds like kind of an interesting game. I like those kind of creative and original games. I'm always open to trying new things. Like Beat Cop is kind of a unique and interesting game. I never really played a game like it. I mean, it has like some aspects of it that I've seen in other games, but it's still very much a pretty original kind of game. I really like it. Alright, let's do the boss. Let's do this. You guys ready? You guys ready for this? Okay, let's do it. Alright, it's kind of freezing in here. I'll be right back. I need to turn off the air conditioning. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Maybe I could be a better mother than you. It's fun, but it's hard, challenging. It's only $1.99. Okay. Yeah, maybe I might check it out. Maybe we could even stream it one day. I don't know. All right. Let's try it. try this. Be a funny stream? Yeah. I'm down for some funny streams from time to time. I'll take a look at it after the stream. This. Oh man, I don't know why I suck so bad. I did better. I did better at this game offline. I guess part of the problem is just like talking and playing at the same time. Boss is really challenging in this game, yeah. Yeah, like it's kind of like I was talking about before with Dark Souls. Like it has like a Dark Souls vibe to it. The whole game does. Is that it's very skill based. No. It's hard to get out once you're stuck. Like you gotta take chances, but the punishments are pretty bad, pretty severe. Only one health left. Pretty much done. No. It's tough. Hey, JMO! Yeah, this is an indie game. This is a great game. I love this game. This is a really tough boss, though. Kinda need to concentrate just a little bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. How are you doing, JMO? Yeah, this is on PC, but you can also get this on the Switch, though. I'm playing this on the PC. It's really good. How's everything going, JMO? How did your stream go? I saw you streaming. Didn't get a chance to stop by, but I saw you were streaming Mario 64. No. gotta dodge all that pink tile shit. PB twice and 70 star today. Wow, congratulations, JML. New PB. So where does that put you in the leaderboard? No, no, no. No, no! Once this morning before work and the first run after work. Wow. 2 PBs in one day. That is fantastic. No, no, I don't know why I did that dodge. Jeez. Had 54.21 this morning, then PB, then got 53.41. Nice. Then you got it down to 53.01. That's fantastic. Congratulations. 18th. 18th place. That's fantastic. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. Shit! I'm feeling a lot better today. This guy's gonna kill us. Fuck's sake. No! This stream was supposed to be a PB of Hyper Light Drifter, but this boss has been a menace to the original plans. Yeah. I mean, I've been dying a lot in this game. This game's really, really tough. It's really hard. Sometimes, like, the problem is if you try to... he can kill me, I don't give a shit. Like, if you try to phase through him, it won't work. Because you can phase... Never mind. There are certain kinds of phases you can do through him, but normal phases won't work. It's hard to explain. See, like that phase will work, but just a normal phase won't work. And sometimes it's like hitting a brick. Whoa! No. Damn it. This is bullshit. Nope, I have ammo. Oh man. Yeah, it's pretty aggravating. Yeah, he's pretty tough. No, faced wrong. Whoa, what the fuck? The game crashed.
I don't believe it. The fucking game crashed. For fuck's sake. Hold on, hold on. Oh. What the fuck? The whole game crashed. Let's try that again. It's like I said, the game can get a little buggy. You guys can see the stream okay? You guys can hear me? Sorry about that. I didn't encounter this many bugs on my first playthrough of this. I mean, the game did crash once, but uh never never like this. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, good. Yeah, it takes kind of a long time to load up because my computer is slow. Hopefully it won't crash again. Oh boy. Yeah, he's tough. The bosses in the all the bosses in the game are tough. I mean, the whole game's tough. It's tough, but it's not unfair. You know, like if you're good at the game, you can actually beat the entire game without taking a single hit, just like Dark Souls. You know, remember when that guy, the Happy Hobbit, whatever the fuck his name is, that guy got the first no-hit run of Dark Souls 1, like it was groundbreaking, right? Like people couldn't believe it. Next time we'll get the PV. Practice makes perfect. Exactly. Yeah, it's all about trial and error. And that's the cool thing about this game is that like when you die, even though the game's punishingly hard, it doesn't set you back that far. There's frequent checkpoints. Um, I never felt like the checkpoints were spaced out too far. They're pretty good. So, you know, you have you have infinite attempts, so. All right. I think it's working, sort of. Just need to change the screen size. Does that look kind of okay? Let's see. It looks good enough, right? Let's hope it's saved. Like the game should auto-save, so that should be fine. All right, no problem, JML. Okay, I think we can just hit continue. Yeah, I'm actually using the Xbox 360 controller. Okay, good. We're right back where we left off. You can see the stream okay? Looks good. It's hard to aim sometimes. Shit! No. Why? No! God damn it! It's so hard to predict where the things are gonna go.
Birdman, the destroyer of PBs. Legend says this is where many a good men have had their PBs runs ended. Yeah. He's a tough motherfucker. He's a pretty cool looking boss though. I like his design. Yeah, they're birds. It's a Birdman. Birdman's a good way. You know that rapper Birdman? Do you remember that rapper? There's actually a rapper called Birdman. it's such a stupid name. Oh fuck. Yeah. And like it's so stupid. Like he would even have a bird call. You know how to do a bird call, Nilavani? Can you do that? Shit. Ain't no. God damn it. What's going on? Yes! He's dead! Whew. I love his victory fanfare. Remember Birdman and Lil Wayne would kiss? What? I don't remember that. Thank you, Nilavani. Yeah, that was pretty fucking tough. All right, that's it. Okay, yeah, that's everything in here. All right, so every time you beat a new boss, you get a new gun. So let's see what kind of new gun we have here. Google search Birdman and Lil Wayne kissing? Okay. What the fuck? That's some fucked up shit. If you want, you can post it in the Discord, or I can check it out later. Either's fine. Okay, so we got the gun. So you can change between the different guns. So we got this nice kick-ass laser gun now. It's slower rate of fire, but does more damage. All right, so that's it. Yeah, so pretty much at the 2-hour mark. I think we're good to go for tonight, Nilavani. Maybe tomorrow we'll play some Witcher 1. What do you think? Or do you want to watch more of this game? Are you free tomorrow? I guess that's my first question. Yeah, this game's not like terribly long, so we could like play this on and off. Maybe do Witcher 1 tomorrow, or we could do this. What? Okay, cool. What'd you think about this game anyway? Was it okay? Was it kind of okay to watch? I love this game. I think this game's fantastic. But yeah, it's not too long. We could beat it in probably under 10 hours. Like this game? Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, maybe we'll do Witcher 1 tomorrow then. We can mix it up. It's been a while since I played that game, so yeah, I would like to go back to it. So I guess that's it for tonight. Just like a little quick stream to kind of get the ball rolling. Maybe we could stream longer tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. So I'd like to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you, Nilavani. Thank you, J Mills. Thank you, Solicited. Thank you, Chef. It's an honor and a pleasure. No problem, J Mill. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you, everyone. We'll do Witcher 1 tomorrow. Hope to see you then. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.